Yo, what is up guys? So guys, another day so far. So, back for more open lobbies once again on F122, as you can see in the background. So, this is the last time I'll be on this game, on F122, because this game is so dead at the moment. Well, thank God, we're at the end of the what's it called? The end of the road from there. Yeah, so F123 is coming out on Friday, the Stanford edition, and I think the edition is tomorrow, if I get that right. Yeah. So yeah, so the edition is coming out tomorrow, so hope you guys pre-ordered it by now. Or I had pre-ordered it a month ago, or over a month ago now, since the trailer came out. So at least that's out of the way. So yeah, so this is the final time I'll be on this game today, for this video. So here are the three races I'm going to do. One's at Baku, where I am right now, and then the other two are at Silverstone and France, I think, if I get this right. Yeah. So Silverstone and France will be in later in the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Well, Silverstone was a bit weird, and then France wasn't too bad, so make sure you stay tuned for that on this video. So yeah, so the last few races on this game, yeah, it's been a roller coaster for me on this year on F122. I thought the game was a little bit different, and at the start, the game was like a bit game crashing every time. Every time I do career mode of my team, or sometimes I do time trial a little bit and a little bit of Grand Prix modes just to get used to the car a little bit. And then every time I do that, it keeps game crashing every time. So I have to restart the game and I have to do it again and all that kind of stuff. It is annoying, but lucky they fixed it on the first patch, so thank God they fixed it now. And I do remember when Portimao came on as a update for the DLC tracks, the first track of DLCs, everyone didn't want Portimao. They just want the game to be fixed. So I kind of agree on that. They should have fixed the game first before you put other tracks on there. Including China as well as another update. So China was on the game. Later down the line, another update on the China Shanghai circuit. It came on the update on the DLC. I mean, that's a good thing. So people don't mind China actually, so I'm okay with that. It's a shame they didn't add Hockenheim on there, Malaysia as well. That would be pretty nice. But hopefully on F123, that will be fantastic because France will be in DLC anyway, because it's already in the files on F122. So France will definitely be on F123 for sure. Same as China and Portimao, they'll be in the DLC tracks as extra tracks on the game straight away. So maybe Malaysia and Hockenheim in Germany might be as an update track later down the line in the autumn time, or maybe August or something. I don't know, or July maybe. Maybe the second patch of the game, and also performance as well on top of that, like it always do every year around July August time when it gets to the summer break and all that. And then after the reset of time trials and performance in real life, they'll add like Hockenheim on there, Malaysia, maybe other tracks as well, like Grand Hatch maybe, or Isan Park in Turkey. That'll be a good one as an updated version on the DLC. That's extra tracks. That'll be fantastic to the game. I mean, everyone will love that. I would love that. That would be a good thing to have. Good. It would be good online as well. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, so like that. So that's what I have to say about tracks though. I mean, I'm definitely 100% on that for sure. Hopefully Hockenheim Malaysia will be fantastic to be in the DLC on F123. That would be fantastic. Down in around August or September time, that would be fantastic as a updated version. That would be sick if they have those two on there. That would be fantastic. Yeah, F2 will be still on there, like I do every year, like an F122. F2 will be still on there, so that's fine. no surprise there. But also got like Breaking Point 2. I have seen a little bit of story mode on the vidnos. The graphics looks fantastic. The character looks fantastic. Everything looks fantastic. So yeah, I just can't wait to do the story mode when it comes out. And then they did say about the handling's better. The traction is a little bit better. The DRS and the toe is a little bit more powerful than it was on F1. Compared to F122. So yeah, so the DRS and the toe is a little bit more powerful. So not too bad at all. Yeah, so hopefully the DRS will help me a little bit more speed, and the toe a bit more. That'd be fantastic. EOS, I'm not sure about EOS though. I'm not. It looks a little bit different compared to F122. I'm not sure the EOS is a bit more powerful, a little bit less powerful this year. I'm not sure yet. I might have to test out on the EOS when I might test it one day when the game comes out. Maybe in story mode, or maybe when I'm practicing or something, I don't know, for the new season or something like that, in Season 5, something like that. So yeah, Season 4, USA, it was a bit weird for me. I did say I was around top 10 in the last vidno. I couldn't remember it last time where I was, but I realised I watched it back. I didn't do that. It was had issues with the connection. That's what's been costing me the title this season. If it wasn't for those issues I had, I would have been in that title fight at Abu Dhabi, or top 3 maybe. So as this video comes out, Abu Dhabi's already done right now. So Season 4's already done. They've done the last race at Abu Dhabi. Yeah, top 10 in the standings, nothing I could do about it, so if it wasn't those issues I had, I would have been in the top 3, or maybe I'm still in the title fight still, if it wasn't those issues I had. But that's fine, that's a learning way. You make mistakes there. I didn't make mistakes with the connection, it's just it's just having problems with me all this time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when it comes out. Season 5 maybe. I'm not sure about doing Season 5 though in A&L, but I'm thinking about doing it in Season 5. If I am doing Season 5 in A&L, I might have to miss 2 races on top of that because of karting wise, so what I do on the Thursday. I didn't do it on the Thursday because at my local it's kind of bit, I have been there a few times now and been there before, and I decided to do something a bit different. In Season 4, and also that as well, a little bit different. Beginning of the year. So yeah, Season 5, I'll definitely do it again. Same with Season 6 as well, in a year's time, so I'll definitely do that for sure. If F123 is good at handling, traction, and good at racing on F123, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic for league racing, so I might be looking forward to that on F123 in Season 5, and maybe Season 6 as well. If I have a go, I might feel like it, I'll be okay with it, all that. So yeah, so just finishing the race at Baku, started from pole, because the best race to be is at the front, so I made the right decision there. I did a custom grid on this vidno, and I also did another vidno last Monday. I think I did a custom grid as well, so I was starting from the back. What I do is I make a custom grid, start from the back, so I do back at the front, starting on pole. Of course, it's the best place to be at the front. Similar to Monaco, really, but yeah. So that guy in the McLaren was a very quick driver. So yeah. So I had no issues in this one. So I was okay with P2 around Baku, so I was fine with it. So I'll take it all day in the top 3. Shame I didn't win though, but I love to win it. Shame I didn't win the race, but it was. You'll see now in the vidno. So we get Silverstone next. This wasn't too bad in the first few laps, and then at the end of the race it was. Well, I'll show you later down the line what happened at the end and all that. I'll obviously explain that later in the video. Explain after that. So yeah, back to A&L. I'll definitely do season 5 for sure. I'll just need to wait and see how it goes from there. Yeah, and the other one is Flashpoint lead on F1 2020 division. Yeah, so I didn't. It turns out the Mexico race for round 8 was cancelled, so that's why there's no Fidno on Wednesday that day. I think it was last week when that happened. And then I need to do Monza because I have other things to do on that day. So it's not because I missed it. It's because I had other things to do, and that one was cancelled. So because it was like nested 6 people or something like that. And kidding myself really. So that's why it was cancelled, and that's why I did not upload it on Wednesday. That's why I did a Fidno on Wednesday. I mean, that's fine by me because the game is coming out tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to come out, and also the game's coming out on Friday, and Edition's coming out on Tuesday, something like that. It's just one of those, it's just one of those things really. It cancelled and then missed it last 2 weeks ago because I had other things to do on that day. Oh well, Brazil is tomorrow. I'm not sure that will be cancelled again, or for the season finale on F1 2020. I'm not sure yet, but I have to wait and see on that. I'll think about it from there. It might be cancelled again, or it might do it, or I'm not sure yet about Brazil. I'm about to wait and see on that. Yeah, so I didn't do too bad in the points, but I am losing 2 seconds a lap, so there's nothing I can do about it. I am trying my best, it's just, they're just too fast. I'm not on the same level as these guys. I mean, the thing is, I'm not bad in open lobbies than I do in league races. I'm okay in Division 2 though, so it's not... I'm okay in Division 2 though, it's just the connection is always a problem for me. And also game crashes, and then there's like an EA problems one time, that's why the race had to restart it. Some other connections problems. And of course, there was an issue at Sandford, so that's why I couldn't get back in the race. With the lobby issues. Yeah, so that's what happened. That's what happened, really. If it happened, that's what happened, really. So yeah, so I'll definitely do season 5 for sure. In A&L, and then I'm not sure about season 6 maybe if I feel like it. I'm not sure about F2 though in F1 23 though. If we are doing F2 season again around Christmas time, we did F2 season once before. I found it very. I didn't do too bad actually when I was doing F2. Some of the guys are very fast in Division 1, so that is why So I'm okay in the sprint race than I do in the feature race. It's a bit weird, really. Yeah, I normally do okay in sprint races than I do in the Vidset races. This makes it a bit weird. I just don't know I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. I am trying my best. It's just I just can't get it the way I want it. But hopefully F1 23 it's a bit similar to 2020 because I remember on F1 2020. A few years ago, I think it was about 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, around that time, in April, 2 years ago, I was absolutely rapid on there. I was really good on there. I was really not that bad on there. I was making progress each time, and I was doing alright on there. I just don't understand why I can't do that anymore. It's like a F1 22 at the start of the game. I thought it would be similar to 2020, but it turns out it wasn't similar to 2020. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a long 11 months of this game, so like that. I know it did happen though. So we're coming to the end now. of this game. So that is why the title of this video is the last. Well, my last 3 races on this game. My last 2 races on this game. And also, this is the same nobby what I did in last Monday's video. I'm in the same team. I did another 3 fitters on that. That one's all about the season in A&L. This one's all about the game. My final 3 races on this game. So, I mean, I'm already uninstalled the game. Or I didn't uninstall it because I want to try do a fiddler one day. Maybe I can go back on it one day, see what it looks like on F122. Like if it was 2020, maybe 2021. Even could the older ones like 2019, 18, 17, maybe. All the other older games, all the way down to 2010, maybe. Maybe I could try a fiddler one day if I feel like it. Maybe each one in one fiddler, or maybe I could do a separate one in a fiddler, so just for fun and all that. So we're coming towards the last lap now. Still in P3. I'm ran out of DRS, but I'm saving it on this straight using the. I got in the DRS though, so I decided to save my EOS a little bit using the DRS, and then I'll start to use EOS here to stay in the DRS zone. And it's coming towards Cox Corner for the final time on this game. Well, it's going to be flat out on F123. It's definitely going to be 100% flat out on F123, like it was on 2020. So I'm looking forward to that. It wasn't flat out on this year's game. All that. So coming towards the coming towards the hangar straight now, down towards Stone Corner. I'm in the DRS. I've got a bit of it. Well, not enough. I started going for the move. Got into P2 nicely, just about. I thought I was clear for a second, and then suddenly, yeah. That is why. That is why.
Nice, it's very nice.
That is why. Yeah, I don't know what Carlos Iniasaman was doing there. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he did that. Well, luckily he got a penalty anyway, so he deserved that. I don't know why he did that. I mean, I overtook him at Stone Corner nicely. I did give him space. And then suddenly he just dive-bombed me and at the turn 16, and then he wasn't... I don't know what he was thinking of. I just found it quite funny, actually. I was just like, okay, I don't know why he did that. And why he did that. It's a bit of a strange thing, really. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen, so that's why I wasn't that bothered to argue. So I was like, I just find it quite funny, really. So yeah, so we're at France for the final race of the day, and also my last race of this game on this one. So I started from at the back in, I think it was about 17 people or something. Yeah, the IP nearly pushed me off the road there, but luckily I managed to, I think it managed to make that through, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, France normally I do well at, so it's a shame I didn't get a good result in Season 4. But I will maybe in Season 5 though. I will in Season 5 or 6 maybe. So I'm making through the field into P7 right now. So, not too bad though, in the first 2 sectors. So now I just need to try and make through the field and see if I can win a race, maybe. If I can. Hope I can win it for the last time on this game. So yeah, so looking forward to F123. I mean, I've been hyped for a new game when it comes out. So I don't know, I just need to see what's going on, make sure gets everything right, and make sure everything's okay and all that. I might do loads of videos on there, including the story mode, and other videos as well maybe, just to do something a bit different, and then go from there and all that. Let me got this Ferrari who's spun in the distance. Puts me into P6 right now. Yeah, I remember this race. I remember doing France every time. I always do well at France. I think there's another track I normally do well at. I can't remember what it was. Apart from France. I think it's Spa, really. I normally do well. It's normally Spa and France I normally do well at. France is normally I do well at, really. So, we're still in the DLC, though. That's fantastic. So at least we can do France in the DLC. Just for fun and all that. In a fight that race. So yeah, so we got this train for the lead, so this could be a good battle for the lead right here. I can see P2 up the road, or that could be the leader. So it is the leader. So we've got a nice battle for the lead here. So I just need to take my time, and we're already on that 2, so we've still got 3 laps to go. Well, the Red Bull's got spun, so that puts me to P5. So I decided to see what's going on, sit back. Looks like the first 2 are having a scrappy for the lead. As it kind of was down the main straight, it's like 4 wide. Look, it's 4 wide at the moment. Look at that, it's 4 wide right now. Bloody hell, that is. And then we've got those 3 off the track. One of them survived, one of them rejoins, and that puts me into P3. So I was like, okay, I'll take P3 all day. Those 2 got spun. I managed to avoid it. Luckily, I didn't get tangled. And Ferrari was on my outside, I think it was. Trying to hit me a little bit. But luckily, I managed to escape through the carnage. So that was very nice. So thank God I started at the back. That's why I prefer being at the back, or sometimes I'll be at the front. That makes sense on these lobbies. It's like Baku. I prefer being at the front, or sometimes I'll be at the back if I feel like it. So at least I would be in the middle. So yeah, so I'll take it all day actually, through the carnage and all that. Yeah, 4 wide on the. It was like 4 wide on the main straight, so that was quite. I was like, okay, I'll just sit back and set my EOS a little bit and go from there. But it turns out I've got loads of EOS and I'm in the lead. Over a second. Yeah, over a second right now from P2. He's not in the DRS zone. And yeah, I'm on my way to victory. Only 2 laps remaining in this race. So yeah, so I remember I had a good race around France a while back. That was one of my best wins I had. So I remember that race one time. And then I had some France races. I normally do well at France actually. So with Spa, I normally do well at Spa as well. In Belgium, I normally have good races there. First warning of the race, but that's fine. I think that's my first warning, so that's fine by me. So I mean I'm leading by 2 seconds anyway. So if I had 3 seconds, I would have still won anyway. So I'm not arguing about that. Yeah. So coming towards the end now of this race, and also the fifth as well. So hopefully F1 23 is, hopefully it's 10 times better. I just hope it's a better game than F1 22. 100%, hopefully 100% for sure, it's better than F1 22. So I hope so. I hope the F1 23 will be similar to F1 2020. That would be fantastic. But the cars are a little bit different, and then it might have some more aero upgrades, and cars might be a little bit slow, but it needs the handling and it's a bit better. So I'm okay with it. So as it kind of was the last lap right now, McLaren is set the fastest lap, and he's definitely catching me a little bit. Well, he's definitely catching by 10th. So I was like, okay, I thought I was going to need an easy victory, but it turns out he's definitely catching me right now. Now I'm on my second warning, so this is my last warning, so If he has a penalty, that's fine by me. If I have a penalty, I'm screwed. All that. So I'll just send my ears a little bit as much as I can. And also make sure I don't get a 2-second penalty, because I'll be gutted if I did get that. Luckily I didn't, eventually. So he's definitely gaining a temp each time, but I don't have EO. I'm saving my EOS a little bit. I'm just taking my time through here and make sure I don't get a warning, make sure I don't make a mistake. Only 2 turns to go, and I'm only a second behind P2. So if it was one more lap of this race, he would have got me eventually on the main straight or something. On the back straight maybe, I don't know. Something like that. So in the end, check behind, definitely won the race for the final time on this game. He set the fastest lap, so I'm not worried about it. Fair enough. So yeah, so I was quite pleased with it in the end, with that. From last to first, escape through the carnage, and yeah, I'll take the win all day. So yeah, so that's it for this game for now. I'm not playing this again forever. Well, till I do a video if I feel like it, to come back and visit what it looks like one day. Same as 2020 and all that kind of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here soon, of this video. I hope you guys have a nice day, enjoy your day, and I hope you guys have a nice weekend as well, including myself on top of that. I appreciate it as well. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, for more F1 videos, including F1 23 as well, around the corner, just tomorrow, or something like that. And yeah, so that's for me today, so have a nice weekend, enjoy your day, and see you later.